Hello guys, and this is TheRussianGenius, and I will be showing you a card trick that looks something like this. So, as you can see, all the cards in the deck, they are different, and we need any card selected. So, let's for this use the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades is the selection, and it can honestly be any card inside the deck. So, it's quite simple. I am going to be placing the Ace of Spades around the center of the deck, somewhere around the center, and I am not going to find the Ace of Spades. The deck is going to find the Ace of Spades. So let me show you what I mean. So look, as you can see, the deck is going to taint colors. So now it's black, but one card in the deck is still red. So as you can see right here, one card is red, and as I told you before, the Ace of Spades would find itself, and here is the Ace of Spades. So now the problem right now is that the Ace of Spades is red and all the other cards, they're black. But look, if I rub the Ace of Spades on top of the deck, snap my fingers, then it also changes to black. So now all the cards in the deck, they are indeed black. And if you want to examine the deck, then you actually are able to examine it, because I have palmed off the card that we need to use. Voila! This is actually quite easy to do, and this is perfect for beginners. And by the way, if you want to buy this beautiful, sexy looking bastard, then make sure to take a look in the description, because there's a link to where you can buy this deck. Anyways, let's move on to the tutorial. For this, you are going to need two different decks. One in black, for instance, and the other one in red. So here I have a black deck and a red deck. So I'm going to take one of the red cards and one of the black cards, and I'm going to glue them together just like this. And to do that, I'm going to use double stick tape. So basically quite easy to do. You take, a small tip of double stick tape, you put it in the center of the card, and then you just square it up just like that, and you make sure that it feels good. And once it feels great, then you have a double backer. I have made two of those. I have one right here, which is with double stick tape, and I have one here which I split it and then glued together. If you want to learn how to make this one, and as you can see, this is not double stick tape, but if you want to learn how to make this type of double backer, then make sure to take a look in the description, because I do have a tutorial on that. But once you have this set up, so here is going to be the setup. Here is the double backer with a different color, and here I have the black deck, the mint deck. And the mint deck, or which deck you're using, is going to go inside the box just like this. As you can see, it's red and black. The whole deck is black and this is red, which means that you need to have a red box, alright? Self-explanatory, you know what I mean. So you go to the spectator and then you tell them, hey, you want to see a trick? And they say yes or they say no. If they say no, then just pull your deck out and then say, hey, look at this. And then you show them a trick. It's quite important that you do not do this. and flash the black cards. You're going to show them the faces, and it's important that you don't flash the black cards, and also it's important that you don't go all the way in the end to the card that we created. So just show them quickly the cards and ask them to name a card. Let's say that they name the 2 of diamonds, for instance. Then you can take the 2 and just show them it like this, and now you're going to control the 2 of diamonds second from the top. Here's how you can do it. You take the 2 and then you're able to open the deck and then do the tilt from behind, if I can say it without sounding nasty. And now the card is second from the top, just like that. There is the bastard, second from the top. The beautiful bastard. This deck looks awesome. Anyways, I used a different control, which looks something like that, and then the card was second from the top. I might cheat it, I'm not sure, but there are many ways of doing it. So basically, just get the card second from the top. You can do it like that, and then it's simply second from the top. This is the Gav card, which we created on top of the deck, and let's say the spectator names the 4 of clubs, right? So the 4 of clubs is going to go in the center, and there is the Gav card, and then I'm simply able to top card pass the card. So I'm able to do a top card cover pass, and now I am in the same position as I need to be in. That is quite simple, and you can also, let's say it's the 5 of diamonds, you can also just do this pass and then it's on top. Anyways, once the bastard is second from the top, now you're going to do a Herman Pass color change. So quite simple, you are now going to stick your pinky inside the deck, of course, inside the deck, just like this, somewhere around the center. Don't stick your pinky near the top or near the bottom, because then it will look weird in the end. So stick it in the center, right there, alright? And now you're going to do the Herman Pass. Link in the description if you want to learn this move in more detail, the Herman Pass. Once you have completed the Herman Pass, instead of just doing this, because that looks retarded, instead of doing that, the packet, they're going to go all the way on top. It's really important that the packet, as you can see, the black packet, without being racist, that it goes all the way up to the fingertips. And the reason for that is because if the packet is below the fingertips, when you close it, then sometimes it gets stuck and shit like that, and you don't want it to happen. So, quite basic, it looks something like that. And now the packet is at the fingertips, and then when your hand waves over the bastard, then the magic happens. So the magic happens when you wave your hand over the deck of cards, so just like that, you show your hand empty, and now, boom. And then the whole deck becomes black. And then you can cleanly show that one card in the deck is different in a good way. And then, as you can see, only one card in the deck is different. You cut that packet to the top, and now you're going to do a double lift. And if you have done this with double stick tape, then this is going to be a triple lift if you have done it with double stick tape. But if you have done it like I showed you right here, then it's a double lift. So quite simple. I'm just going to do that, and that's the double. And now you are in this position and the double is right there. So if the spectator wants to see this card, then you have to get rid of it somehow, and I will show you that in a moment. So quite simple. Once you have done the double lift, then you are in this position and the card is not red, and now you are just going to rub it on the deck or do whatever you want. Snap your fingers or do this, what kids they do, and then you can show that, boom, voila, as you can see the card is black, just like all the other cards inside the deck. Now if you want to look at the deck, then here, look at it. And then I have simply pawned off, you know, the few bottom cards of the deck. So once again you take your deck out of the box and then you show that all the cards, they are different, and let's just say that they select the 9 of clubs in this case. So the 9 is going to go around the center of the deck, and now all the cards, they are going to change colors, just like that. As you can see, all the cards except for one. One card is different right there. You remember your card, right? So look, one card right here, and this is your 9 of clubs. Now the problem is all the cards are black, but your card is red. So look, if I rub it on top, snap my fingers, just like that, it magically becomes black. Boom. That's kinda how it looks like, and if the spectator wants to check out the deck, then you can easily palm off the card. Anyways guys, thank you for watching. I really hope that you enjoy my tutorial on this trick. I have seen this trick in a lot of different places, and this was one of the first tricks that I learned how to perform, and I still enjoy doing it sometimes. So anyways guys, thank you for watching. I really hope that you enjoy my tutorial on this trick. It's a little bit difficult for some people, but you should be able to do it within a few minutes of practice. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.